Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a different video than what you guys are used to me posting. So if you're new here, my name is Reggie. I'm Reggie the Investor, and this is my dividend investment portfolio that I deposit $200 each and every month to. $100 on the 8th, $100 on the 24th of it each and every month. Well, if you look at the calendar, it's actually the 27th, so I am a couple of days late from making this video. But some turns of events have happened in my life, and right now I'm going to have to put this dividend portfolio on a pause on my monthly investments for now, right? Of course. So I'll give you a little bit of a backstory. We are going to talk about the dividend portfolio, but I want to tell you guys why I'm putting a pause to the portfolio and if I'm still going to continue to post videos about the portfolio. And to answer that question is going to be a yes, right? The portfolio will still be making some sort of gains, whether that's from dividends, other companies that I currently hold are continue to grow and profit and, increase their dividends, so on and so forth, right? So, reason that I'm saying I'm going to have to pause on investing, maybe I'll have to do a slight cut on the amount I invest, but to $100 a month. So posting like once a month, YouTube videos or something like that for my every 2 weeks that I usually do. So that's one option that I may do. But the reason I'm saying we're going to have to pause it possibly is because the place that I was working at, essentially changed their mind about me, if that makes sense. I can't really go into too much detail. But yeah, so it was a little, I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was a little delivery job that I was doing, delivering things from picking up from one place, delivering it to another, right? Not like DoorDash or anything like that, and things of that nature. But it was when I was a contractor for this one person, right? So the management changed from the original person I signed on with, right? And then the person that is there now, I've been working with them for, I'll say, a good solid 5 months, right? They've been doing things that I didn't like, but I still continue to get there just to, make money, pay bills, put food on the table, also invest money into the portfolio, so on and so forth, right? Trying to be smart with my money, of course, right? But things just kept getting cut, going down, so on and so forth. And then on Friday, so today's the 27th, 2 days ago from probably 3 days ago when I post this video, which is going to be on Monday. 3 days ago, they called me on Friday saying, hey, they're going to have to let me go for this certain reason. But the thing is, when I first signed up with the first management that I was with, right, they already knew the reason. For the reason that they're firing me now is the reason that they already knew before, right? So 5 months in of them being new management, they already knew the reason that they're firing me, right? It's kind of confusing. I don't want to go in too much detail into it till things get resolved, of course. But yeah, that's just me being upfront and honest with you guys. So yeah, I'm still going to continue to post videos. I'm still going to continue to post shorts. So Monday morning, this video will be posted. Of course, the YouTube short will also be posted. I may just have to cut the dividend from $200 a month to $100 a month. And yeah, when it comes to dividend investing, if you don't have a very consistent income like I was doing. I was 1099 being a contractor, doing some other things, of course, and still trying to pick up the real estate stuff that I've been doing throughout the time, just not having a really good, I won't say a decent time, and I enjoy doing it. It's just things aren't lining up, say it like that, right? They're not lining up as soon as I want them to, but I'm still, things don't line up at exactly when you want it to, right? So you just got to go through the trial and error, and that's just one thing you learn in life. I don't know if you've ever seen the post. I think I made a community post saying the one word that I live by is patience, and that is something that I have been building up since I was a little boy, 12 years old, learning what patience really was, and just getting better at it in different aspects of my life. So yeah, so that's pretty much where we're standing at on the portfolio right now. So if you were curious if I made the deposit, I did not make the final deposit for the month of October. Once I do find another income, hopefully, not hopefully, but it will be better than what I was doing before. Hopefully I can increase my dividend or my monthly investment that I've been doing for the past year and some odd months, right? But yeah, just right now, I'm just going to hold off on investing from the portfolio. It may be a dumb decision, but there's some people in this world that still think investing is not worth their time. 30, 20 years old, right? And at the time right now, I am 20 years old. Birthday recently passed by. So yeah, I'm now 20 years old. I know I started this a month into being, or a month before turning 19. So yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. So that's the plan. I'm gonna continue to invest, or when I can start back investing. I still continue to make videos. I'll possibly just start posting once a month instead of twice a month. And yeah, hopefully the next place that I go work for or work with, I can increase the amount I do invest monthly, and hopefully the real estate even picks up as well. So it's just a part of the journey that I'm in, part of life that I'm in. Am I upset? Am I things of that nature? Not really, right? It's just life, trial and error. And yeah, I still want to get this video out to you guys. You may be asking, why didn't you post on the 24th? I was a little bit aggravated, right? Been doing a lot of things, pulling my legs, pulling some strings, of course. And yeah, but that's here to there. That's in the past, right? And I don't like reflecting on the past. I like to keep things forward, looking at the future and where I'm going to be and where my goals are set, right? So yeah. This is the dividend portfolio. Let's go ahead and check out the results. I know a couple of companies have reported earnings. SP Global did report earnings. Not gonna lie to you, I have not looked at the earnings report just yet. Lockheed Martin did report earnings as well. They missed on their revenue, but they upped their guidance. So I did invest in some Lockheed Martin when the day after they went down by 4 or 5% on that day. So going back into my past transactions. Just showing here. So right here on the 9th was when I last made the video, right? When I last posted my last video, made my deposit. SCHD had a stock split. So this, I didn't sell nothing, didn't buy nothing. It's just a stock split. So pretty much they just cut their stock price in half, really, from $70 to around $30 or $25 where it was then, and now it's like around $30. So yeah, that's what that stock split is. And if you're curious, also monthly platform fee $3. We'll check out the dividend. Of course, the dividend is still going to continue to pay that $3 monthly fee. So I won't have to worry about that adding money into this portfolio until or just to keep the platform fee from going out, right? So yeah. Moving on, I made 2 buys on the 17th. Here are those 2 buys if you're curious. Like I said, I do post shorts on a day-to-day basis. I do post when I buy something. I do post when I sell something. And I also post, the performance of the portfolio for the previous day. So on this day, October the 17th, I bought some Intuit and Microsoft. Felt like those are just good buying opportunities that they were at currently at that time. I'm still holding on to a little bit of cash, $29 that's in the portfolio right now. But yeah, so I did earn a dividend from Intuit as well, total of 48 cents. On the 21st, I did make another buy order of American Express. I can't remember if they reported earnings the day before this, to be honest with you. So possibly I made this buy after earnings. I think I did, to be honest with you. Still thought the earnings were strong, things of that nature. At the time of making that buy, I currently do not remember exactly if they missed anything on earnings, but I don't think they did anything important, at least like free cash flow or things of that nature, or earnings per share. So I did continue to buy $25 of American Express, and then I know this is the one buy of Lockheed Martin that I did make. Only thing they missed on was on their revenue, and they increased their guidance for pretty much everything else. So I thought going down 5% was kind of crazy for somebody's guidance that is going up, and yeah, so I went on and put $25 into that. So going into dividend income now, there will be a slight pause, or actually let's check out my holdings before we go to dividend income. So if you're new to the channel, these are all my holdings, all the total of 15 different positions. 3 of those 15 positions are ETFs. 2 of the 3 ETFs do contradict each other. Just haven't really decided on which one to sell. The 2 that contradict is going to be SPY and VOO. I've already made the decision mentally that I'll be just selling the one with the lower expense ratio. I just haven't made the time on when I'm going to do that. So I just hold off on doing that. So I just been investing into them equally, and you see there's really no difference between the 2. Only difference between them is the expense ratio, right? So yeah, so technically I hold 14 positions, but total of 15. So go ahead and pause the video here. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. The rest of these are your individual stocks, of course. And if you got any questions, comments, critiques about my portfolio, put them in the comments below. Be greatly appreciated. We can have a little bit of a conversation. And yeah, so these are all my holdings. Like I said, pause the video if you need to. If you got any recommendations, put them in the comments as well. All right. So in this first column here, before I even click off, you can see the amount of shares I hold, average share price, and cost basis, which just means how much I have invested into each and every one of these stocks. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into the dividend. So dividend income will slow down. It won't stop, but it will slow down pretty, I would say rapidly, but it will have a slowdown since I'm going to be pausing on investing into the portfolio just for now. It's not permanent. It's just temporary. Hopefully I can start back investing by the 8th when I post my next video. Yeah, but right now, total dividend income for this year, if I stop investing, reinvest in dividends, and stop investing completely, it will be $38.40. But once I continue on investing $100, $200 a month, whatever that number is in the future, that number will continue to go up. And as long as I keep reinvesting dividends, that number will continue to go up. So right now, just this year, I made a total of from January of 2024 till now, I made a total of $30.57. I have another $1.89 that is pending for this month, so that'll probably come out when the market opens. Don't know exactly when. But estimated income for the next following month, which is November and December, what's it called? I should be making $5.94. Of course, that number would continue to go up if I did make the $100 investment, but it's just an estimated number. And as long as I keep reinvesting dividends, it's going to continue to go up as well. My monthly income in dividends is a total of $3.20 per month. No, that's not an eye catcher, but it's a proof of concept for me, and I'm still going to continue. I'm still strong in dividend investing. I'm just going to have to hold off for a short period of time. Hopefully, it's not a long time, of course. I'm actually actively looking for something right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much how the portfolio is doing right now, dividend income wise, holding wise, and activity wise. But if we go ahead and check out the performance, year to date, up 20% flat, pretty much year to date for 2024. Not too bad. I don't have the SP 500 tab open right now, but if you go ahead and click on it at the time of making this video, it is 9:20 p.m. on October the 27th. Just go ahead and check it out on your screen if you don't mind. And yeah. Come a little unprepared, but you know, we're going through a little bit of things right now. But yeah, so also for this month, we're currently in the red by 0.40%. Not upset about that. The month is about to end, so practically 0.5% we're down in the red. For the last week, we're currently in the red by 2.42%. And you know, this is my earnings season. So earnings season is pretty much sometimes either really good or sometimes down in the red, right? But right now, most companies that have reported earnings for me are currently in the red or backing down. And yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm going to continue to buy once I am able to buy these dips. Hopefully I can take advantage of these dips here soon. But yeah, so right now, down in the red by 2.42%. And on the day, it's probably not going to show. Okay, well, this is for Friday. It was down in the red by 0.35% for Friday, right? So that's the performance of the portfolio. And in all time since starting this portfolio last year, September the 5th, currently in the green by 33.64%, right? Not bad at all. So yeah. Hopefully you guys, I feel like I had to tell you guys this instead of just disappearing, out of respect and being a transparent content creator, of course, right? When it comes to my finances and investing or making money in different categories or in different ways, so on and so forth, right? But yeah, so that's pretty much how the portfolio is going. You guys don't feel bad at all. This is just life for other people. We all go through our trials and tribulations, and yeah, so we're just gonna get back to it, get back on our feet. No worries about me, of course. I will still continue to post my daily shorts showing you guys the performance of the portfolio. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, sorry you had to see this dummy downer video. Go check out some of my other videos if that's something that you're interested in. And then questions, comments, critiques, put them in the comments below. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys if you've been clicking on this video. I appreciate you if you made it this far into the video. And yeah. Hopefully I can close my first real estate wholesaling deal here soon. Once that happens, set sail, skyrocket, right to the moon, right? And yeah, you guys have a good one. I'll probably make a community post explaining on when I'll be posting. It's probably going to be the 8th of every month, if I don't get anything situated soon. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all in the next one.